Williamson County is a county in the U.S. state of Tennessee. As of the United States Census, the population was 205,226. The county seat is Franklin. The county is named after Hugh Williamson, a North Carolina politician who signed the U.S. Constitution. Williamson County is part of the Nashville-Davidson-Murfreesboro-Franklin Metropolitan Statistical Area. History. Pre-Civil War, the Tennessee General Assembly created Williamson County on October 26, 1799, from a portion of Davidson County. The county had originally been inhabited by at least 5 Native American cultures, including tribes of Cherokee, Chickasaw, Choctaw, Creek, and Shawnee. It is home to 2 Mississippian period mound complexes, the Fuchs site and the Old Town site, built by culture that preceded such tribes. European American settlers migrated into the area by 1798, preceded by traders. Most were from Virginia and North Carolina, part of a Western movement after the Revolutionary War. In 1800, Abram Morey laid out Franklin, the county seat, which was carved out of part of a land grant he had purchased from Major Anthony Sharp. The county was named in honor of Dr. Hugh Williamson of North Carolina, a colonel in the North Carolina militia, and served 3 terms in the Continental Congress. Many of the early inhabitants of the county were veterans who had been paid in land grants after the Revolutionary War. Those veterans who chose not to settle in the area often sold large sections of the land grants to speculators, who in turn subdivided the land and sold off smaller lots. Prior to the Civil War, the county was the second wealthiest in the state, and part of the Middle Tennessee region. This area's resources of timber and rich soil provided a stable economy, as opposed to reliance on one cash crop. Civil War. Williamson County was severely affected by the war. 3 battles were fought within the county: the Battle of Brentwood, the Battle of Thompson's Station, and the Battle of Franklin, which had some of the highest fatalities of the war. The large plantations that were part of the economic foundation of the county were ravaged, and many of the county's youth were killed during the war. Many Confederate casualties at the Battle of Franklin were buried in the McGavock Confederate Cemetery near the Canton Plantation House. This cemetery, containing the bodies of 1,481 soldiers, is the largest private Confederate cemetery in America. Post-Civil War, the agricultural and rural nature of the county continued as the basis of its economy into the early 1900s. Most residents were farmers who raised corn, wheat, cotton, and livestock. One of the first major manufacturers to establish operations in the county was the Dodge Stove Works, which opened a factory in Franklin. The factory later developed as the Magic Chef Factory, producing electric and gas ranges. After falling into disuse, this factory complex was restored in the late 1990s. It is used for office space and considered a model historic preservation adaptive reuse project. Since the completion of the interstate highway system and the rapid expansion of Nashville, Tennessee since the mid-20th century, Williamson County has undergone tremendous growth, requiring investment in infrastructure and schools, and rapidly changing its character. Between 1990 and 2000, the county's population increased 56.3%, mostly in the northern part of the county, including Franklin. As of census estimates in 2012, Franklin has more than 66,000 residents and ranks as the 8th largest city in the state. The southern part of the county remains primarily rural pastoral usage. Spring Hill is a growing city in this area. Geography. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, the county has a total area of 584 square miles, of which 583 square miles is land and 1.2 square miles is water. The Harpeth River and its tributary, the Little Harpeth River, are the county's primary streams. Adjacent counties: Davidson County, Rutherford County, Marshall County, Maury County, Hickman County, Dixon County, Cheatham County. National Protected Area: Natchez Trace Parkway. State Protected Areas: Carter House State Historic Site, Haley Jackwith Wildlife Management Area. Demographics: as of the census of 2010, there were 183,182 people. In 2000 there were 44,725 households, and 35,780 families residing in the county. The population density was 217 per square mile. There were 47,005 housing units at an average density of 81 per square mile. The racial makeup of the county was 91.55% white, 5.18% black or African American, 0.20% Native American, 1.25% Asian, 0.03% Pacific Islander, 0.97% from other races, and 0.82% from two or more races. 2.52% of the population were Hispanics or Latinos of any race. There were 44,725 households in 2000, out of which 43.00% had children under the age of 18 living with them. 69.80% were married couples living together. 7.80% had a female householder with no husband present, and 20.00% were non-families. 16.60% of all households were made up of individuals, and 4.50% had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 2.81 and the average family size was 3.18. The age distribution was 29.50% under the age of 18, 6.20% from 18 to 24, 31.60% from 25 to 44, 24.90% from 45 to 64, and 7.70% who were 65 years of age or older. The median age was 36 years. For every 100 females there were 97.00 males. For every 100 females age 18 and over, there were 93.70 males. In 2008, the median income for a household in the county was $88,316, and the median income for a family was $101,444. Also, in 2008, the per capita income for the county was $42,786. About 3.50% of families and 4.70% of the population were below the poverty line, including 5.40% of those under age 18 and 8.90% of those age 65 or over. Williamson County is ranked among the wealthiest counties in the country. In 2006 it was the 17th wealthiest county in the country according to the U.S. Census Bureau, but the Council for Community and Economic Research ranked Williamson County as America's wealthiest county when the local cost of living was factored into the equation with median household income. In 2010, Williamson County is listed 17th on the Forbes list of the 25 wealthiest counties in America. By 2006, Williamson County had a population of 160,781, representing 27.0% population growth since 2000. The Census Bureau lists Williamson as one of the 100 fastest-growing counties in the United States for the period 2000 to 2005. Now in 2016, number 1 in job growth in the nation. Most Williamson County residents are registered Republicans. In the 2004 presidential election, Williamson County voted 72% in favor of George W. Bush, 27% in favor of Senator John Kerry, and 1% in favor of Ralph Nader. In 2008, John McCain took the county with 69% to Barack Obama's 30%. Government. The chief executive officer of Williamson County's government is the county mayor, who is popularly elected for a 4-year term, and is responsible for the county's fiscal management and its day-to-day business. Rogers C. Anderson has served in this capacity since 2002. The county mayor is assisted by directors of the Agricultural Exposition Park, Animal Control, Budget and AMP, Purchasing, Community Development, County Archives, Employee Benefits, Human Resources, Information Technology, Parks and AMP, Recreation, Emergency Management, Public Safety, Property Management, Risk Management, Solid Waste Management and WCTV. The mayor works closely with the 24-member Board of County Commissioners, 2 representing each of the 12 voting districts, and were popularly elected by each district for a 4-year term. A chairman conducts the meetings of the board, who is elected by the membership annually. In addition, for approval and oversight of the fiscal budget, the Board of Commissioners appoints the members of the Planning Commission, Highway Commission, Beer Board, Board of Zoning Appeals, Building Board of Adjustments, County Records Committee, Library Board and others. The county's assessor of property, county clerk, circuit court clerk, juvenile court clerk, register of deeds, sheriff, trustee and 2 judges of the General Sessions Court are popularly elected for 4-year terms. Other officials including the Chancery Court clerk, election administrator, and highway superintendent are appointed for 4-year terms. The latter 2 are appointed respectively by the Election Commission and Highway Commission, and the Chancery Court clerk is appointed by the elected judges of Tennessee's 21st Judicial District. Education. K-12 public education in the county is under the jurisdiction of Williamson County Schools, which operates 41 schools. Higher education. Belmont University, Williamson County Campus. Columbia State Community College, Franklin Campus. King University, Nashville Campus. O'Moore College of Design. University of Phoenix, Franklin Learning Center. Williamson College. Communities. Cities: Brentwood, Fairview, Franklin, Spring Hill, Towns: Nolensville, Thompson's Station. Unincorporated communities. Notable people: John A. Merle Bandit, known for the Mystic Clan, a Mystic Confederacy and Merle insurrection conspiracy.